What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy, Sell, and we back in here with another episode of Juice City Legends. If you have not, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Alright, gang, before we get started, let me give a shout out to all my supporters, all my subscribers. Let me give a shout out to my dog, Man So Crazy TV, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. For anybody out there that needs promo for any kind of product you have, you want to do interviews for your music, anything that you need promoted, hit the email. It's in the link down below. With that being said, let's get it. Alright, gang. We got to talk about the situation with the crime in Jackson, Mississippi. The crime in Jackson is outright ridiculous. You can't go anywhere without looking over your shoulder. You have to have a gun everywhere you go. It's not safe for the elderly people. It's not safe for the kids. It's not safe for anyone. Jackson, Mississippi is nowhere near the size of Chicago, Detroit, New York City, California, any of these places. But Jackson, Mississippi is one of the most dangerous cities in America. I was on my way to the barbershop yesterday morning, early in the morning. I couldn't even turn 2 or 3 blocks before I ran into a crime scene. I saw a group of people hugging each other, crying. I drive up a little bit more. I see the police, the fire department, the paramedics, yellow tape taped off at a gas station. It couldn't have been no more than 8 o'clock in the morning. So we waking up killing in Jackson. This crime is just getting ridiculous. I'm really afraid for the children. Like I have explained in many of my videos, I have pre-teenage daughters. 2 students that attend the same school as my daughters in middle school. A few weeks ago, one of them murdered the other student. Middle schoolers now. I got a homeboy called me the other day in tears, crying about his niece being shot. This little girl couldn't have been no more than 4 or 5 years old. I can't remember exactly how old he said she was. But babies aren't even safe in Jackson, Mississippi. So a person like myself, a man, I know it's no regard for my life. It's just ridiculous. And Jackson has always been dangerous. Don't get that mistaken. Like I said, I'm born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi, grew up in Georgetown, the Wood Street area, Shady Oaks, all those areas. So I'm used to crime and violence. But it has never been to the height that it is in 2022. In 2020, Jackson broke the homicide record for 130 murders. 2021, they broke the record again for 150 murders. Right now, the first week of June, Jackson is already at 66 murders. Jackson, Mississippi is on pace to breaking the homicide record 3 years in a row. And it's just outright ridiculous. I don't have the answers, but my God, we need to come up with some solutions. One of the first things we need to do is start involving God in whatever we do. There's no more God out here. Nobody has any morals. Nobody cares about anybody. Nobody respects elderly people. We don't have respect for kids. I go in the corner stores. The people in the stores, they have no respect for the store owners. The store owners have no respect for the customers. I feel like if you come to Jackson and you're not from Jackson, you need to enter at your own risk. I wouldn't advise no woman, no children, teenagers to come to Jackson late at night stopping at those gas stations. I wouldn't even advise guys that's not from the street farm to come to Jackson. Matter of fact, even if you're a street guy, I wouldn't advise you to come to Jackson at night and stop at the store because you are a target. It just doesn't make sense. One of the other things we need to do is start learning how to resolve issues without conflict. I don't know why our people can't agree to disagree without it having to result to violence. Now, I know y'all have heard me speak on this on a many occasions, and I'm going to keep on preaching this. Because like I said, I grew up in the neighborhood, the hood, all that type of stuff. But I didn't grow up in a household with violence. So I know how to talk to a person and come to an understanding that we have a disagreement. And we just agree to disagree. Even if we don't like each other, we don't have to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? We just got to come up with some better solutions. Because at the pace we're going at right now, our race would be extinct. You so-called street guys, man. Y'all got to stop crashing these babies out, man, to do your dirty work. You're wrong. You're wrong for what you're doing. You already chose whatever type of lifestyle you're going to live. Let these young boys have an opportunity to be something in life. Don't get them in no situation where they make a mistake at 16, 17 years old. Now they have that permanent blemish on their record. Now they have no other choices in their mind other than to go the street route. And we all know the street route ends in two ways: jail or the cemetery. My young brothers, forget what these guys talking about, man. You can be whatever you want to be. I told y'all last time, being in the streets is the easy way out. Go to school. Get you a trade. Get you a job, man. Leave them streets alone, man. It's not worth it to ball out for 2 or 3 years, maybe 5 good years, but to end up in the cemetery or the penitentiary. The choice is yours, though. I can't make you do anything. But I will pray for my city. I want to see Jackson in a better place. Y'all got to stop killing these babies, man. Stop killing these older people. Stop being violent toward these women. Stop robbing guys, trying to take from them because you feel like they're not from the streets or trying to portray the gangster image. They deserve to live too. Jackson, get yourself together. Stop all the foolishness. This your boy Sally Said with Juice City Legends. I'm checking out. God bless.